Stop what you're doing right now. If you're sitting there with a MacBook Neo in your online shopping cart, take your finger off the button. Do not buy this laptop today. That might sound like an exaggeration, but the timing is actually terrible. We are in a very strange spot in the Apple release cycle. Usually, buying a new product a month after it launches is a safe bet. You expect it to be the king of the hill for at least a year. But the tech world moves fast, and the rumors are moving even faster. We are already seeing massive leaks about the next version. These reports are coming from reliable sources. They suggest that the MacBook Neo 2 is already in development. More importantly, it seems designed to fix the exact things people hate about the current model. This creates a huge dilemma for anyone looking for a new Mac. The current MacBook Neo is a massive hit. It has only been on the market for about a month, but it is already disappearing from shelves. If you try to order one directly from Apple today, you might be waiting a long time. Some availability reports show ship dates pushed back into May. This tells us two things. First, people really wanted a budget MacBook. Second, Apple might have underestimated just how much people wanted it. The success is well-deserved because the value proposition is incredible. Apple gave us a full aluminum build that feels premium. They included solid speakers and a keyboard that actually feels good to type on. You get the full macOS experience without the typical high price tag. It even includes the new Apple Intelligence features. It is a complete package for a price we rarely see from this company. Under the hood, the current Neo is powered by the A18 Pro chip. This is the same heart found in the iPhone 16 Pro lineup, though it is slightly tuned for a laptop. For most people, this chip is plenty of power. It handles web browsing, streaming, and light office work without breaking a sweat. It is efficient, which means the battery life is excellent. It stays cool even when you are working hard. This efficiency is why the laptop can be so thin and light. It is the perfect machine for a student or someone who travels a lot. The pricing is the real kicker. If you have an education discount, you could get the base model for just $499. That is an unheard of price for a brand new MacBook. Even the 512 gigabytes version with Touch ID only costs $599 with that discount. This aggressive pricing is why the laptop is flying off the shelves globally. But here's where things get complicated. The leaks of the MacBook Neo 2 are already pouring in. The most significant change is the brain of the computer. Multiple reports suggest Apple is jumping straight to the A19 Pro chip for the next model. This is not just a small bump in speed. The A19 Pro represents a new generation of efficiency and power. It will provide more headroom for the future. This means the laptop will stay fast for more years before it starts to feel slow. It will also have much stronger AI capabilities. As Apple pushes further into machine learning, having that extra power will be vital. If you buy the current model now, you are buying yesterday's chip technology. Waiting for the A19 Pro ensures your investment lasts a lot longer. The second major fix involves the memory. This is perhaps the biggest complaint about the current MacBook Neo. It comes with 8 gigabytes of RAM. In 2026, 8 gigabytes is the absolute bare minimum. It works for now, but it does not give users much confidence for the long term. If you open too many tabs or try to run a few apps at once, the system can start to struggle. The latest leaks suggest the Neo 2 will move to 12 gigabytes of RAM as the new standard. While 16 gigabytes will be the dream, 12 gigabytes is a massive step in the right direction. It gives the operating system more room to breathe. It makes the entire experience feel less restricted. This change alone makes the upcoming model worth waiting for. It transforms the Neo from a basic machine into a more serious tool for productivity. We need to be realistic about what will not change, though. Do not expect a total redesign. Apple just introduced this look, and they tend to keep designs for several years. The aluminum chassis and the overall shape will stay exactly the same. The only visual changes might be new colors. Some renders hint at a sage green, a deep purple, or even a classic red. These will be fun additions, but they do not change how the computer works. The display is another area where you should lower your expectations. The current 500 nit panel is likely staying. You won't get promotion for smoother scrolling, and you won't get a massive boost in brightness. These features are reserved for the more expensive MacBook Pro models. Apple wants to keep the Neo affordable, so they won't add high-end screen technology. Other features like True Tone or a backlit keyboard are also unlikely to appear on a Neo 2. There are many rumors online claiming these upgrades are coming, but they are mostly wishful thinking. Apple is very careful about protecting its higher-end products. If the Neo becomes too good, no one will buy the MacBook Air. The port selection will also remain basic. Do not expect extra USB-C ports or an SD card slot. Apple has a very clear pattern with their yearly updates. If you look at the history of the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro, the S-year updates are almost always about the internals. The outside stays the same while the chip gets faster. The MacBook Neo 2 is clearly following this same strategy. It is an internal refresh designed to fix the bottlenecks of the first generation. Pricing is expected to stay very stable. Apple has found a sweet spot with the Neo. Reports indicate they will keep the $599 starting price for the general public. The 512 GB model will likely stay at $699. This means the education discounts will also remain at $499 and $599. Apple wants this to be the entry point into their ecosystem. They want to capture the market of people who would otherwise buy a Chromebook or a cheap Windows laptop. By keeping the price low and fixing the RAM, they create a product that is almost impossible to beat. The storage options will also probably stay at 256 GB and 512 GB. While we all want more storage for less money, Apple usually keeps those upgrades expensive to protect their profit margins. When can we actually expect to see this new machine? Based on Apple's typical cycles and the current leaked data, the MacBook Neo 2 is on a 12 to 15-month timeline. This puts the launch somewhere around March or April of next year. There is always a chance for a slight delay, but the spring window is the most likely target. This creates a tough choice. If you need a laptop today because your current one is broken, then the current Neo is still a great buy. It is a capable machine for a great price. But if you can wait 6 or 7 months, the rewards are huge. You get a much faster chip and 50% more memory for the same price. That is a deal worth waiting for. The current success of the Neo is a bit of a double-edged sword. Because it is selling so well, Apple has no reason to rush the successor. However, they also know that the competition is watching. Other manufacturers are trying to match this price point with similar specs. By releasing the Neo 2 with 12 GB of RAM and the A19 Pro, Apple effectively shuts the door on the competition. They solidify their lead in the budget premium market. This is why these leaks are so believable. They align perfectly with Apple's business goals. They aren't trying to reinvent the wheel. They're just trying to make the wheel spin faster and smoother. In summary, the situation is clear. The current MacBook Neo is a fantastic device, but it is already being overshadowed by what comes next. The jump from 8 GB to 12 GB of RAM is the most important factor here. It changes the longevity of the device significantly. If you buy the 8 GB model now, you might regret it in 2 years when software becomes more demanding. If you wait for the 12 GB model, you are buying peace of mind. You are buying a computer that can handle the future of macOS and Apple Intelligence. Many people ask why 8 GB is such a big deal. In the past, Apple's memory management was so good that you didn't need much. But things have changed. Modern web browsers like Chrome or Safari eat up memory fast. If you have 10 tabs open, a Zoom call running, and a Word document active, an 8 GB machine starts to swap data to the hard drive. This slows everything down. By moving to 12 GB, Apple is finally giving the MacBook Neo enough breathing room to handle multitasking properly. You won't see that spinning beach ball nearly as often. This memory boost is also crucial for Apple Intelligence. We are moving into an era where AI is built into the operating system. These AI features don't just run on the chip. They need space in the memory to work quickly. If the system is constantly fighting for RAM, your AI tools will feel sluggish. They might take longer to summarize your emails or generate images. The Neo 2 is clearly being built with an AI-first mindset. With 12 GB of RAM, The A19 Pro chip can access the data it needs instantly. This makes the entire smart part of the Mac feel like a natural extension of your work rather than a slow add-on. If you care about the future of how we use computers, this extra memory is the single most important reason to wait. Speaking of the A19 Pro, we need to talk about efficiency. Everyone loves to talk about speed, but in a thin laptop like the Neo, efficiency is king. The A18 Pro is great, but the A19 Pro is expected to be built on an even more advanced process. This means it can do more work while using less battery power. Imagine getting an extra 2 or 3 hours of battery life just by waiting for the next version. For students who spend all day in back-to-back classes, or for people who work from coffee shops, that extra battery life is gold. It means you can leave your charger at home and never worry about finding a power outlet. The Neo 2 is not just a faster laptop. It is a more reliable mobile partner. Another point to consider is the resale value. Apple products generally hold their value better than any other tech. However, base model Macs with low RAM tend to drop in value faster once they become outdated. In 3 years, a MacBook with 8 gigabytes of RAM might be hard to sell because the new software will require more. On the other hand, a 12 gigabytes MacBook Neo 2 will still be a very attractive machine on the used market. By waiting a few months to buy the Neo 2, you are actually protecting your money. You are buying a product that will be worth more when it is time for you to upgrade again. It is a smarter financial move in the long run. My best opinion on this product is that it represents the most important shift in Apple's strategy in years. For a long time, the cheap Mac was always an older model or a compromised one. With the Neo, Apple is finally taking the entry-level user seriously. However, the first version of any new Apple product usually has one gotcha feature that gets fixed in the second version. For the Neo, that gotcha is the 8 gigabytes of RAM. The Neo 2 is going to be the perfect version of this vision. If you can hold onto your current computer for just a little bit longer, your patience will be rewarded. The MacBook Neo 2 is the fixed version of an already great idea. It is the laptop that the Neo should have been from the start. Stay patient, watch the news, and wait for the hardware that actually meets the needs of tomorrow. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the latest tech leaks.